So, just making a quick recap video for Tuesday and Monday. So today is the 7th of March. If we take a look at the daily for the dollar, today was bullish for the dollar here. Yesterday, not much news came out. It was quite a boring day yesterday. I will go through it. But today there was the Fed chairman, Powell. He testified. He's also doing that tomorrow as well, so it could be another big day. Buy side liquidity here. It's been taken. That's probably the target for the day, in my opinion. There's the consequent encouragement for that daily candle here. That price respected once, probably going to potentially respect twice. There is this volume imbalance and more buy side liquidity, which could potentially be a target for tomorrow, depending. So let's go on to here. Let's delete these things. Let's go into the 5 minute. And let's go into the dollar. So all these green rectangles are either daily opening gaps or they are weekly opening gaps. So if we take a look at yesterday, was here. So let's go into the 5 minutes. Yesterday, this dotted line is a 1 hour consequent encouragement of this candle here. So where price pushed up and respected this daily opening gap, and it pushed back up, I've just used this as a potential gap that price could support or react to. So let's go on to Monday, which is here. So Monday, what price did is it gapped here, Sunday night Sunday night, basically Monday morning GMT time, or 11 o'clock at night Sunday. So it's lined up with a daily gap as well, but I've just kept both of them on. So what price done when it broke lower, retested, broke lower, took sell side, pushed up, buy side, tapped into this consequent encouragement, pulled lower, tapped into the consequent encouragement of this gap, pushed up higher to take buy side, and then broke lower, showed resistance, and pushed lower to this daily opening gap all the way back from Wednesday last week. So here, still Monday, so what did it? It tapped that daily opening gap, pulled above. Let's see what it did. Is it gone to? No, it didn't get quite to the equilibrium, but it took out this buy side here, tapped it one more time, took out sell side here, and tapped new daily opening gap one more time before pushing up higher, wanting to gravitate towards this new weekly opening gap. Showed resistance here. So this is Tuesday now. So this is Tuesday. Tuesday tapped back into that, pulled lower, volume imbalance in a discount there. So we go back on the 1 minute from here. Let's make sure. Let's go to the 1. So people who were long here got stopped out there, and then it pulled up higher to take up buy side there, pulled back into the consequent encouragement of this gap, showed support, went above, and then this is buy side and buy side. So price took out buy side here, pulled back to show support on the consequent encouragement. Then there was the news, which was the Fed Powell testifying, which obviously pushed the dollar above this one here, respected this consequent encouragement, pushed above higher. So here, pushed above, took stops here, broke market structure shift, there's a gap there, taps into it there, pushes up higher. So yeah, let me show you a few setups as well. So today was not my day today, unfortunately. I was waiting for the drop on dollar for a while. So here, these two red lines, that one, is a daily fair value gap that I've had on for a while. So there's a gap there, fair value gap there, and then the dotted is the consequent encouragement in the middle. So what price did is it took, we zoom out a little bit more, there, it took bar side, there. So then pulled lower to show support, couldn't break the bar side again, left equal highs, broke this value gap, showed as resistance, and then pulled lower. So that's literally on the 15 minutes. On the 5 minutes, you can say the same thing. So 5 minutes breaks lower, shows resistance here, breaks bar side liquidity, takes bar side liquidity, drops down. There's a fair value gap there, so that could have potentially been an entry here. There. However, I was waiting for price to get back into an equilibrium or a premium. So yeah, that's just unfortunate for me. And then I also saw that news was at 3 PM, which is at 10 AM New York time, and obviously you're not supposed to trade after 10 AM anyway, but I saw this trade that I just took on a demo, which I shouldn't even have taken on a demo because I wouldn't even been taking it anyway, because it's a gamble, because you don't know what price the Fed's going to do or say. So it's basically 50-50, but from you can even say from here as well, from top to the bottom pushes up into a premium / equilibrium, bar side liquidity get taken here, and then there's a quick market structure shift from there, bang, fair value gap there, and then obviously your entry could have been potentially there and then pulls lower. However, if you want to trade the later on after the news, you should wait about 15 to 30 minutes after the news. So it drops lower, pulls back, drops lower one more time. So if we're looking, we draw it from top to the bottom. This candle here, even though it's not in an equilibrium, this fair value gap here, I had it drawn out. And then wanted to see what price have done here. So price took out bar side liquidity here, dropped lower, fair value gap, nice. Is it consequent encouragement? So the bodies don't close above the consequent encouragement, shows that it's bearish. And then it drops lower into this hour fair value gap that I drew on from last week here, where price has been respecting it. And as you can see now, price has broken below and shown resistance, so potentially trade lower. But then just take a look at the dollar. Dollar's already taken out that daily bar side liquidity, so it could have a pullback then. But yeah, that was just the day that I've seen the trades. I'm still bullish on dollar, so bearish on EU. So anything that any bullish movement for EU is just retracing back to inefficiency or taking bar side liquidity, basically. So all of this move was just taking out this bar side. Obviously you could trade this as well. As you see here, it breaks above this fair value gap, shows support. So your target could be this next fair value gap, which it pushes above, shows support, but fails to take out that, and breaks below, shows resistance, and come in. So that's what sort of true support and resistance is. So yeah, tomorrow, the potential target could be this here, and if we look on the daily, this sell side liquidity here. So you've still got a lot of way to push towards the downside. Just got to be careful for tomorrow. Again, careful today after 3 PM, because that major move is definitely manipulated. So if you're on the wrong side of that, then it's going to damage your account. So best to just stay out, and then about 30 minutes after, then trade. So yeah, cool.